So, from a previous video of me doing elevated, which I will be revisiting for my own personal progress, we're going to look at the components into making that happen right from the basics. So, firstly, rest or relax those ankles, and we're going into child's pose, long arm. So, it's all about levers. It's all about how you feel around your ankles, your knees, your bum, your lower back, and coming through those shoulders. What we're working on here is anywhere between 5 and 10. If this is easy for you, then can you start bringing the hips through? I'm on a hard floor, but you might need to be on carpet or a mat, even a towel for your knees. And in order for this to be less about the back, we do need to ensure that you are engaging your tummy muscles. So if you have an abdominal program you're following, great. But my advice is to tuck the pelvis up at the front. So you're using your tummy muscles, and although I'm looking quite dark here, I am looking to tuck. I squeeze my bum, and as I come through, I tuck through my hips and my pelvis, and I come through my tummy, because the strength and the length of your stomach muscles will then allow you to safely start coming through. Now, this is quite extreme, so you may have to come forwards. Here, if this is too hard, then you can bring those hands out further. We're now looking at this as a separate component of how your back works, but also how your stomach works. Deeper is here, but this is all about mechanics and how you work in a balanced way. Then I'm going to tuck my toes under, and I'm going to come up into. Now, you may be limited once again. That's okay. You might need to rest because now you're using more of your upper body. Take the time you need. All right? Anything you do at this stage is about exploration. You're exploring the movement that you have in your body. There is no right or wrong. It's only what it is right now. Now, in the video, I also said about you can bypass the press-up part of this. If press-ups are not your thing, then there are loads of ways of making them your thing. And comment below if you need me to direct you to a video on push-ups, or I'll just do a new one. However, this is without using the push-up element. I'm coming through. As you watch through this video, those earlier components to this movement may take you weeks to get comfortable with. So it comes down to being patient and being committed, because these are transferable skills. How is this going to affect you on your day-to-day basis? Well, you're going to have more stability, you're going to have better strength, you're going to have better range, pain management. All these things will have a knock-on onto your day-to-day. It's not just about being able to do this movement, it's about what this movement can do for you on a day-to-day basis. So the next one is, let's try and look at the push-up component. So as I come up here, I'm going to come down, and then come up. And it's not easy for me. I feel it very much in my shoulders. And then I'm going to go back down, and then push up. And this really, for me, is where I am progressing, through the shoulder strength again. You can come down onto the knees if you are progressing back into shoulder strength. You had it many years ago, or it's something that's new to you. So I can come down onto my knees and then come up. And then I can come back down, through into child's pose and back up. From a side perspective, I'm here, and then I go here, and then up, hello, and then back down, and then here, and then back up. But what we're looking at trying to do is get it all into one fluid motion. As I've warmed up, it is starting to feel a little easier, and then I know I haven't got long before I start fatiguing. These are the things that breaks down that movement, and then you start elevating the feet on small things. So treadmill, what's that? It's about half a foot off, so you can start using that. A step, your stairs, you can use the first step and then the second and the third. And then at home, I use the sofa. In the gym, I use the bench. And so I'm going to go and set myself up on a bench now, work through this movement that I've been doing over the last few days, in a week, and you're going to see it all working in one go. If this helps, if this breakdown has helped, please give us a like. Any comments, I'll always answer if you've got any questions, and just really enjoy doing this type of stuff. And here I am, I'm going to try and talk to you as I do it. So I'm in my downward dog. The more over my hands I am, the more I'm going to get into the shoulder. So if we're just getting used to this, give yourself a little bit of less pressure. As I come through, and I'm in that bend. Do not hold your breath. You don't need to be giving yourself a headache. So I already now know that I just need to lever through my shoulders. Okay, I don't have the strength at the moment to do the push-up, and that's fine, because I'm very much working on the range through my thighs, my back, my stomach, and my breath work. The shoulders are there as well, but they're just not as aggressive. And if you are working, which I would suggest, you're working anywhere between 5 to 10 movements, 3 sets are what you're ideally looking to do to cement the workout, the movement. And if you get 1 done on the bench, and then you have to come and do 2 on the floor, then that's fine, because progression will have you up on that bench for longer, and you know that you are improving in your movement. So I'm here, and already I feel this easier because I've been up on the bench. And if you know muscles, then you will know that they recruit more and more muscle fibre to get the job done, because your body knows you are required to be stronger. Strength is the future, progression is the path, and patience, all right, is the key. Take care, guys. See you soon.